welcome back to UKSG Autumn 2021. Yes, that is what I wanted to say. Yes, we are here. We are showing off the last run for this very event, which is gonna be Tampano with Resident Evil HD Remaster. So, take it away.
Yes, hello everyone. Hope you are ready for some mansion shenanigans here with RE1 HD with Big Boy Chris. I also have Big Boy Matt with me.
Hi guys, Matt RPD here. I hope you're well today. And yeah, Tom, whenever you're ready, we'll go from there.
Yes, sir. So we go to new game here.
Yeah.
And as soon as I click here, you can start the timer. So I count down from 3, 3, 2, 1, and go. And we are playing this on PC with a mod called Door Skip, so we don't have to watch doors loading for 20 minutes of this run.
That's true. That's one of the luxuries that we have with the Door Skips app. It does save a lot of time.
Yeah.
And it is its own category as well within the speed.
Yeah, it is.
So it's coming up here, it's coming up to one of the famous scenes.
As you see, we go through doors really fast here. It's a like
Beautiful.
6 or 8 second door load for every door otherwise, and it's like 200 doors.
Yeah.
So as Chris, we just run around. There is a handgun there we can pick up, but I always pick it up later.
Oh.
It's on the floor.
I didn't know you did that. I always seem to pick that up first.
I always pick it up from the stairs, as it is just below the stairs when you go down.
Oh, see. There you go. I've learned something new, folks.
Here you will see the stairs gating in door or door skip %.
Look at that. So yeah, so what Tom's using is an application called Joy's Key, which enables you to kind of mess about with your key bindings on your controller. And rather than button bash, you can use your right analog stick and rotate it. It allows you to go up and down stairs really quickly.
As you saw there, that's how we dodge zombies in this game. We kind of dance around them with the analog stick.
Yeah.
Which is why we use a controller for this, because if you run on keyboard, you just have the original tank control, and you can't really do that, and you need to do the step back. We used to step back for a few zombies in this run, which is just you running up to them and take a step back.
I think that's what I enjoy about this speedrun, Tom, is that you're kind of flipping between your D-pad and your analog stick at different times and different stages, and I think...
Yeah, and you get used to when to use it and not, because some rooms you can't use analog due to this. Is some rooms has weird cameras, so if you drop your kind of analog at some area in it, you will kind of move forward, or you hold forward, but you move backwards or something.
Yeah.
So you kind of just move up to the zombies here, and you kind of pull out, hope for them to lunge at you, and move away from them. Down here we have the handgun. I always pick it up here, because you just go down the stairs, and then you press action, and then...
It's not a time save there, though, by picking it up there.
I don't know if it is, I don't think so.
It's just your preference.
Yeah, I think like everyone I've seen them picked it up at the first cutscene, but I'm just used to do it, so otherwise I would forget it. So now we go in here. With Chris we need some old keys. With Jill we have, or if you run Jill, you have a lockpick, so you don't need these. Chris does.
Master of unlocking after all, folks.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And some herbicide or chemicals out here.
Yeah, and answer to your question, Mafia, weird how New Game Plus doesn't have that requirement. Yeah, New Game Plus is known to be played on easy. It's just
very easy even.
Yeah. So it doesn't really matter when it comes to difficulty on that. It's just the way it's always been.
And very easy has a lot of fewer zombies, so...
Yeah. In fact, it's a really fun run. New Game Plus on Resident Evil HD. You pick up the bazooka pretty early.
And it's a really good... like New Game Plus on this is a really good run to practice. Not just practice the game on, but if you run like any percent, and then you start running New Game Plus, you will improve your lines pretty easily. Oh, you're over there. So I always kind of stop for that zombie to see what side of the hall he is. You can kind of YOLO that with a 50% and hope he's on the other side, but if you stop, you can see where he is and just react accordingly.
For the sake of like a second or two,
Yeah,
it really works.
absolutely.
Unless you're going for like world record, where you might just have to take that chance.
Yeah. Picked up a self-defense dagger there. I usually pick that up for I call it a dog dagger.
Yeah, so this is like the first encounter, like, well, which we need to encounter with the dog. It's a pretty difficult part.
That's good.
Yeah.
This kind of aggro now though. That's alright. That's alright.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. Yeah. So one grab is fine. And
Brilliant.
run into him. I can use that dagger I didn't use on the dog, then it's fine.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't need that dagger anyway, because I need to have my grenades equipped later anyway, so it works out perfectly.
So, going back to the dog section, you probably would have noticed Tom attempted to do a couple of quick shots there.
Yeah.
I can't explain how it's done because I struggled with it today, so I'm sure Tom might want to touch on that once we get a chance.
Yeah, so quick shooting is done with a handgun, and it's pretty much just done for that part of the run, which is you tapping when you're holding aim, and then you tap your shoot button, like tap 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 on the correct frame to get instead of shooting poof poof poof, you shoot poof poof poof, which
I love it, Tom. I love it.
well, I tried to explain it. And here comes the lovely hallway.
Yeah, let's RNG in chat, guys.
Oh, we have sleepers, the light.
They're the worst.
Oh, let's see this guy then. Oh, it's good. I'll take that. We can pick up a fast later in the box, it's fine.
Yeah, so when Tom says sleepers, that's basically what it is. You'll encounter zombies in this game. It's purely RNG.
Yeah, as I said earlier, you want to pull in and pull out when they attack.
Yeah.
Sleepers are like it's RNG. If they attack you or not. If not, they're just standing there like absolute idiots, doing nothing.
Absolutely.
And either you tank some damage, or if you have a big hall or a big room, you can kind of run around them. Otherwise, you just tank the damage and hope for the best.
It's one of them, isn't it? In some circumstances, you don't mind sleepers, okay, but...
Yeah, but like that hallway is it's not great, is it? Oh, it's down here. Oh, lovely.
Oh, it's the worst when they're down there, because you can still get grabbed. At least on the stairs, you can't get grabbed.
Oh. Oh, I should have done that, yeah. Because I'm in caution, I should pick that fast up early.
Yeah. Wait, or you could have waited for the chemical room.
Yes, herbs there. Oh, wow.
Welcome to Resident Evil HD, everyone. It's one of the hardest Resident Evil speedruns there is. Let me assure you, it's very difficult.
Doesn't help it's a marathon setting either.
Yeah, you're doing good.
I try. So we use the camps here. Pick up our first death mask. We need 4 of them. To get to the crypt where we were and pick up the book earlier. Those goes in there for our first boss. And kind of the worst boss for Chris, to be fair.
What I want to say, Tom, to the chat is when there's cheeky little donations that we can get going. The big Tom and the final run of this whole event. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to speak about. What do you reckon, Tom?
Now we're going to say hello to Mr. Richard Tasty.
Oh, yes. A nice room.
Can be a bit weird sometimes, but should be alright. Wasn't? Okay. And you might have realized I did pick up a grenade, but I use... you can set self-defense usage for manual or automatic. And we need this hand grenade for the first boss fight, so I'm having it on manual at Chris always.
Yeah, I usually do pick up both. as safety, or do you just take the
I
one?
probably do it now, but normally no.
Yeah, I thought so. Because usually what I always do is to make sure I unequip the grenades,
Yeah.
so I don't lose them to a zombie.
Oh, what you do? Sir, please.
Oh my god. That's some really bad RNG here, dude.
Terrible. Marathon.
You got any
Marathon.
herbs?
Yeah, there are in the Rebecca room or Richard room, I guess.
Please don't get hit again.
Well, I do have the grenade in that case.
Yeah, you've got it.
I guess we pick up both.
Yeah,
And I get
absolutely.
full
Good
health
choice.
here.
Yeah.
Or almost full health. It's better. Pick this up.
This next room that we're going into now makes me nervous.
This can be a pain
Yeah.
sometimes, yeah. I didn't want to do that. So we're gonna go in here. There's a zombie in here, so we'll see how he behaves now. Alright. You behave like that, okay,
You
cool.
see, why do these things happen during marathons?
Always,
Like,
man.
what is the chances of this happening? Any other run, that would never happen.
Nah.
Oh, I do feel fear. But somehow, we're still alive.
Yeah, we're gonna pass a zombie down here twice though, so and he can also be a backbiter, which is terrible. We're probably gonna be a bit careful about him. That's fine.
You'll take that.
Yeah. Do we get the second part of these music notes for the Moonlight Sonata? Chris can't play, so we're gonna let Rebecca do it, but she
Chris
can't
can
play
do many
either.
things, but he's not very good at playing piano.
He's not.
You know, he's
So-
just a big guy, and
So Rebecca needs some practice, so we're gonna run here for an hour. No, we're not. We're just gonna go out in the main hall, and then she's ready to go. You know,
yeah,
also...
you just step out this door, go back
Yeah.
in, pick up the emblem, and then you're ready to go.
Exactly. And we're gonna face this zombie again here. Alright, that's good. He tried to double grab, but he failed. And we're now gonna switch these emblems. Put the wooden one in, or we need the gold one in the dining room.
Absolutely.
And Rebecca's gonna chill out in here.
But yeah, whilst we're on the topic as well, I just want a big thank you to everyone that voted and donated, should I say, towards the Chris and Jill. Obviously, Chris came out as the winner.
Yeah, I was
Thank you for your donations,
ready to
Jill.
run Jill, and then I said, oh damn, it's
Yeah,
$100 here.
Absolutely, Tom's ready. He had all the saves and the loads ready to go, just in case.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario.
Yeah, so this is a Steam game, so you can only have one save file, so I have a folder on my PC with like practice saves for all. I need to switch them out. If I run Chris, I need to have Chris save files, and if I run Jill, I need to change them to Jill save files. But we're gonna see everyone's favorite pet snake now.
Ooh.
Mr. John.
Yeah, Yawn the Snake.
Yawn the snake.
I prefer this Yawn over the Resident Evil original version, Tom.
I think everyone does.
Oh, it's beautiful.
We're actually not gonna run past the snake, we're gonna ride the snake out of this room.
In fact, it's probably easy on Chris and Jill.
Oh, it is, yeah. It's
Even if
it's almost free on Chris, but it's super free, or on Jill, it's super free on Chris. You're gonna pick this up, we're gonna run straight up to him, say bye-bye.
Oh, you did a different way there. I'd normally go kind of round.
Yeah, you can just run over him pretty much.
I've just realised that you've got the costume on from Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Ah, yeah.
I like it. What a costume that is.
Another sleeper.
Another sleeper, man. You're not having any luck with these zombies, Tom. It's making me very nervous. Sweating on my chair right now.
Right.
I think that, Matthew, answer to your question about the mandatory forest on when you beat Survivor. I don't think that's just console. I think that's PC as well, isn't it?
One dangerous zombie.
Yeah, the
Forest roaming the halls. Yeah, so if you beat the game with either Jill or Chris, and then you save the game and go once again, and then you, on the same save file, finish the game with other character and save it again, and go once again for the third time, he will roam the halls on that save file.
Yeah, absolutely reinstall the game. It's a beautiful game, and everyone should play this game.
I'm gonna play this a little bit safe, because I'm almost out of health here, so I'm just gonna heal.
Good idea.
Oh, yeah, this chest. So we'll heal up,
Yeah.
and then we grab the mask. There we go. So we are on full health going to this part, because I don't really like this part very much with Chris.
Yeah, it's a bit rough. Siki, in terms of your questioning, you must always get the grenade launcher. You only get the grenade launcher with Jill.
Yeah.
Chris has the shotgun instead, which you'll see a bit later on.
This
Do
will...
we have time for a donation?
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely, go ahead.
All right, we got $5 from Big Boss Incarnate saying, "Good luck, Tom. You're doing great. Also, great commentary from the greatest gamer ever." Thank you very much, Big Boss Incarnate, for your donation.
Thank you, BB. Absolute legend, sir.
I agree on the second part, Big Boss. On the first part, but, thank you very much for the donation.
Now we're gonna insert this.
Also, I'll just touch on before this Crimson Boss is a bit difficult, I think. A bit awkward.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward with Chris, yeah, because you're relying on him grabbing you, which doesn't always happen. It's kind of why I wanted to heal up before going here.
Yeah, I'll be a bit quiet for this part because I know RNG. You know where it is.
Yeah. No. Oh, there we go. And he's down.
Oh, beautiful.
He got 2 slashes, but you know, sometimes when he got 2 slashes like that, he will kind of miss the grab. And
Well, I didn't know what was going on because I'm getting the delay from
Yeah.
watching. So I'm like, has he done it? Has he not? The silence. What's going on?
is he dead?
Yeah, it's really difficult when you're trying to do this on knife only. That part can be. It's a major reset point. Let's just say that.
Yeah, on knife only, you can kind of, at the staircase, you can kind of get him stuck there. I'm no expert in knife runs in this game, but I've seen a fair share of them. Both from crazy gaming days and from pessimism.
Yeah, just a bit of trivia for you all. Chris actually runs faster than Jill on this game as well. So that's what I like about Chris. It is a quicker run for that as well. He does run quicker.
You can also
carrying all that weight.
you can also take more damage.
Yeah.
So Chris has like, what is it, like 1600 HP. Jill has like 960 or something like that. That's pretty good puzzle there.
That was a good puzzle. That was straight in. I like it. I like this part coming up as well, Tom, with the introduction of.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think, like, we've spoke about this many times, but I think it was a great introduction. I think it was a bit of a risk as well.
To Shane.
Capcom obviously, you know, going up on the individual.
Adding stuff, yeah. So this part is no... So this game is very true to its original from 96. This came out 2002 on GameCube. Well, this is obviously the HD version, but So this is a remake of the original, or a remaster of the remake of the original, I guess we can call it. So this area is a new area for the game in itself. We have the crank. The crank is all we have now. The crank and the first aid spray. So this is the new addition. This area is a new addition, but this is the new character they added. Lisa Trevor. So we're gonna say, hi Lisa.
My hero.
And then we're gonna say, bye Lisa. Don't try that dodge if you run this game on console. It probably don't work. It's like a 120 FPS strat.
So Tom, did you take a step back then? Sorry, I just missed that part. Did you or did you just run straight through and she didn't hit you?
No, I usually just, I walk like half a step, then I start running straight.
Because what I found recently is that I seem to just, in the past I used to just run straight ahead, and I never used to get tagged, but recently I seem like I always get tagged. So is that what I need to do, is just that little side?
Yeah, like half a step. Just hold like the pad forward, and then when you start moving, start running, kind of.
Okay, and is that a guaranteed thing? Or is it still RNG?
No, I'm been tagged by her since I started doing that, so it's pretty...
Okay.
It works for Jill as well, so...
Oh, brilliant.
Well, sometimes with Jill, you are a little bit slower, so she can do that, like, when she turns around. Which doesn't happen often, but, you know. It is very consistent. So we used the crank here, because we couldn't go here earlier. Well, we could go here earlier, but we couldn't swim over this. Because apparently a man with a military background can't swim. Well, he was in the Air Force, so...
He doesn't like water.
It's not a lot of water in the air, so... So we're now ready to go to the residence, which is a new area. Well, it's not a new area for this game, but it's a new area for us now. We haven't been here before.
If there's any other donations, now's probably a good time.
Yeah, residence is just gathering keys for like 3-4 minutes here, so...
If there's anything comes through. And if not, you best sort it out, folks. I'm only kidding.
Well, I do have a donation in here. What a coincidence that you're talking about this. I've got a $10 donation by a certain Met RPD in here, saying, "Come on, big boy Tom, you got this." Thank you very much for your donation, Matt.
Guys, can we get a $10 train? I'll tell you what.
Oh, let's go.
I'll tell you what, I'll drop another $10. Why not? So who's up for it?
Give me some work. Give me some work to do.
I'm desperate to give you work, mate. Like, I've been waiting all day for this, so, like, you know what I mean? I'm ready to get some final donos in. So,
can't wait.
Tom will do a song or something, I don't know. Nah, actually, he's tired. he's poorly.
It's very late as well.
Very late for you, Tom, yeah? Was it 1:20?
It is, yeah.
Burning the midnight oil.
Indeed, we are.
Yeah, poorly start $10 train right now, me and you. Come on. Old time's sake.
So we needed that first key to unlock this door to get another key.
Yeah, it's very much just key to key.
Yeah, joy to key.
Joy to key, there you go.
So that tentacle there is a box you can push over there, and then you need to jump over the boxes, but it's way faster to take the 30 damage or whatever it is. There's a kind of neat thread as well for 120. You don't need to push this first bookshelf, you can kind of squeeze right in there.
And just to touch on that dodge that Tom just did, on 120 FPS variable, which is like known as PC, when it comes to frames and so forth, you have to kind of dodge on the left-hand side. Hang on, it'd be the right-hand side of the zombie, wouldn't it? But on console, you have to run across the side, because if you try the other side, you get tagged.
Yeah, like on 120 you can take each side really. You can take in or outside, both works on PC 120. But if you take the other side on 30 FPS console, you will be tagged directly. We're just building ourselves a bridge here. And then we're gonna say hello to our friend, the shark. Which I
Big
will...
Boss said, "All hits another $10. Do we get a song or dance?" I think you need to step your game up there, Big Boss. But we'll take $10. And Tom, I'll tell you a special story at a later date, maybe.
Yeah, that we can do. That can be arranged.
Absolutely.
Dum 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 dum. How's that for a song, Big Boss?
Oh, there you go. That's got to be worth $10, Big Boss. Come on, dude.
Now we have the sharkies. We didn't get good RNG here. I thought we did for a minute.
Yeah. Sadly, Tom, I'm missing out on the delay and also not being able to hear any sound. So for me, I'm just imagining all the sounds that I'd normally hear.
Yeah. You heard them before, it's fine.
It's fine. When you was doing da, 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 I thought it was actually in the game. Yeah, I mean, if there's any more donos, I mean, we still got a bit of time here, haven't we, Tom?
Yeah, we're gonna do the drainage now, so...
Yeah.
Well, I do have some donations lined up in here. First of all, I got $100 by G Mundi saying, "Go get him, Tom."
Why am I not surprised? Thank you, man, the absolute legend.
He's an absolute legend in the community. God bless him. He said to me, "I'm skint."
I got $5 by a name I can't quite decipher. I'm very sorry. 2RBO
Right.
4CE.
It's turbo.
Turbo.
Oh, Turbo Ace. All right. Paul Anderson called and asked if Tom wants to play the main character in the new Resident Evil movie. Also, he asked if Matt wants to play as zombie number 969. Love you guys.
Yo, thank you very much, guys. Thank
We
you.
also have $10 by our very own Paulister saying, if Matt says $10 day train, we do a $10 train. Who's with me? Choo choo.
Absolutely, I will commit to my $10 train.
Oh, I can't wait to get those $10 trains going.
I will give you that $10 right now, because I'm not afraid.
And here we pick up Chris's main weapon of the game. The assault shotgun.
Here we go, the big shot.
You're gonna see a beautiful dodge here.
Yeah, I did this start for the first started to learn. I always just mess it up and get eaten by the
Yeah. So that dodge is pretty easy. You just drop down and then you hold up, left and run, and then you just bow around him.
It looks pretty hard, but deep down...
It is scary when you start learning this game. Still feels a bit scary when you run this in a marathon, actually.
Yeah, I can imagine. But yeah, thank you for all the donations. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, then who's going to match me with a $10 donation right now?
We are now coming up to the worst zombie in this game. I hate this zombie with every fiber of my being. Look at that shot.
Is it really that bad? It is the worst one though.
That's
Especially
alright.
if you start to like Instagram it twice as well. Like if you double lunges. It's just,
Yeah, that hallway is super narrow as well, so you can't really do anything if he's a sleeper either.
yeah, you did well there. That's good.
Yeah. Thought it was a sleeper first, but... And we have the most interesting RNG in this game, the B RNG. So you kill these bees, and then you get a cutscene here, them dropping to the floor. That's pretty quick. You can get everything from 2 to 6, 8 seconds, just up to the game. So you can, if you have like god tier bees on your PB, and then you get the worst, you kind of lose 6 seconds there.
Another key.
Another key! Coming up to the infamous boat puzzle here.
Yeah, I was going to touch on that, but I think it's probably best if you do. I had very, you git. I can't believe you did that to me. I won't touch on it now, but I'm sure it's another time we can tell that story.
It's
So
just
guys,
Mr.
can we get
Ma.
some bless RNG in chat? Because,
Yeah, it's a rough fight.
42 can be a tough fight with Chris.
Yeah,
So
it's a
get
bit.
some bless RNG, guys. Best of luck, Tom.
It's alright.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Well, you managed to avoid the acid drop as well.
Yeah, you kind of stand in here, and then you run out here.
See, I'm learning something right now. Good. Chance to bless an RNG as well. That's what we like to see.
There we go.
Well done. Guys, get some
Hey,
GGs in chat right now.
And Chris just turned invisible.
Yeah, Chris went. he went into an alternative universe like Avengers Endgame.
So you're not meant to kill him from downstairs. You're meant to kill him from upstairs. So if you kill him from down there, which you can only do with Chris, really,
Yeah. Good.
the game
Right.
doesn't know how to handle it. So
Would have
Chris
had to see
disappears.
Wesker there, but Tom skipped it. You know, we have to skip the cutscenes.
I'm also gonna pick a blue herb up here. I would not
Yeah.
normally do that on a normal run, but
So, touching on that, because obviously I mentioned earlier about Chris that runs faster than Jill. I feel like with Chris, there's some snakes coming up basically, which can poison you. Hence why Tom picks up the blue herb. But I feel like it's rarer to get hit by the snakes with Chris than it is with Jill.
yeah, with Jill you really have to have the perfect line for it. With Chris you can get away with a semi-decent line, if that makes sense. You want to go around here, you want to kind of touch this thing and then just run around. So as you saw with Chris, no real issue really.
Yeah.
Do we have time for some donations again?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I got some in the queue here again. That $10 train is rolling. We got $10 by a certain Matt RPD again, saying $10 train and 3 question marks. I answer with $10 train and 3 exclamation marks.
Ooh.
We got $10 by Godly316 with no comment, but thank you nonetheless. We got $10 by Apache Smash saying, Tompano is better than me at Resi, but Matt's not.
Matt's not.
And we get another $10 by Big Balls Incarnate saying, $10 train because Tom is the best. Moving Chris around zombies isn't even a test. Oh, that was supposed to rhyme. I'm smart. Or I think at least it was. If not, then I don't know.
It's good, dude. It's good. Yeah, thank you for the donations, folks. Thank you very much. I'm not. And I just need to ask Tom, what happened with the hunters? Did you just accidentally run straight through?
No, I always do that and then just stop there, but I got terrible RNG the first one.
Oh, I was like, what the hell? Normally, I thought you stop at kind of like, yeah.
I always do that if I don't run door skip. But if you run door skip, you can kind of stand at one position there, get that hunter to come at you, and then you can run around him pretty easily, as you stair skate so quickly up.
I feel
But
like at this part of the game as a speedrun, I feel like you're committed this time. At this part right now, you're kind of committing to a full run. I feel like the hardest parts, kind of, in my opinion, out the way. And this is when you know if you're gonna run on or not.
Yeah. But Mansion 2 can be pretty punishing as well.
Oh, absolutely. Once you, I think after you just got past those 2 hunters, I think you've got a sign of relief right now. I feel that is a really difficult part, those 2 hunters, and it can be really, really painful.
Yeah, you can get pretty stuck on them. This is a pretty interesting part. Ah, that's fine.
Yeah. Because the hunters on this game can kill you one swipe. Like,
Yeah.
You can have full health, and all of a sudden...
Alright, that's okay. I need to use this anyway.
So yeah, guys, if you know, that $10 train is live.
A sleepy
Anybody wants to
boy.
match? I know a few of you have, so thank you for that. We are watching the last run of UKSG in aid of Crisis, so all for good causes, folks. So thank you very much, and hopefully we can get a few more donos in.
So probably just in one of those.
Yeah. You can take the grenade.
I have to.
I love it. You just. So I keep forgetting that I'm on a delay. So like by the time I ask that question, you was already at the room.
Alright, sleepy boy.
You could have probably got past it, you know, early on.
Alright, that's fine.
Nice. It's interesting that you stopped there at final zombie, because at that point I would just commit to that run. To that part, I'll just run.
So here comes the yawn fight where we actually have the fight in. So what I do with Chris is I reload my shotgun. I shoot him 5 times up here.
Oh really? Oh sorry Tom, I'll tell you in a bit. But I've got something to tell you. Well, I'll mention it.
Now you can tell me, yawn's dead now.
Right, we're only $80 away from 2,000.
Oh,
I have just been informed by the main people. They just whispered in my ear and said that we're only $80 away. So, you know what to do, folks. Sort it out now. Come on. Let's go. We've still got... How long would you say we've got left, Tom? Hang on. How far are we in? I need a timer.
like 36 minutes in now.
Yeah, so 36 minutes, $80. Come on, I can smell it.
So we're probably about, should we say,
Smell it.
about 25 minutes maybe?
You'll drag it out to 30 if you need to.
Yeah, I can do that.
We'll drag it out. We can do that.
Yeah, we'll drag it out to meet those $80. No
We got
problem.
the $80.
And
I
if we
reckon-
have to be here until tomorrow, we'll drag it out
Absolutely.
until we reach those $80.
Well, I've noticed a certain individual has been disrespectful to me in the chat, so for that, they should drop another donation. And it's somebody who plays Metal Gear averagely at best. So
Is it Solid Snake or is it Apache?
it's the other one. I'm not sure if I can say a name, so I've got to be careful. I'm not sure what I can and can't do anymore.
It's rough, man.
I know, man. It's scary. So, as you know, just noted with Tom there, with Chris, you have to go and bank the items because, you know, what we failed to tell you is that Chris has a smaller item inventory bag.
Yeah, you just have 6 slots, you'll have 8.
Yeah. So, at some point, we have to go into the chest again to bank the 2 books. That allows us to go into this room and collect the gem and continue with the run.
You can get around with 1 book, but you always bank 2, because it's easier to bank 2 and then bank both cranks for both books later. This hunter, left side, his blind side, can't do anything against it. Feels bad, man.
Absolutely. I'm just thinking where we're at right now. Yeah, if there's any donations still, like I said, there's an opportunity now. There is 1 zombie to dodge, but I think Tom's got it covered.
Hopefully, yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
do have
it's fine.
$10 here by Hero saying, let's push for 2K, smiley face.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much for your donation.
Thank you very much.
And now we have everything we need to get to the caves.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Tom, with everything that you've had in terms of like the bad RNG, I think this one's been pretty good. To be fair, like
Yeah, like mentioned one, a lot of bad stuff happening, a lot of damage, but we'll pull through that, and after that, it's been pretty good actually.
Yeah, you know, you've done some more minor, you know, safety struts.
Detours, yeah, healing and stuff like that, but
I would not on this game. It's, you know, I don't think there's a lot of flexibility on this game. So like, you've definitely got to take a few safety shots.
yeah, for a run like this, for a marathon run, absolutely. No problem with that whatsoever. So we're now gonna go down here again. We're gonna use the battery. This is an awful place as well. Because of dogs behaving, well, they kind of decide how they want to behave themselves.
Yeah, they're just a bit weird. Dogs are not like dogs who, you know, in this game.
And they can
I
kind
do
of,
like dogs.
they can kind of launch themselves into oblivion,
Yeah.
like torpedoes and stuff. So here's the first one. Shouldn't be a problem really. No, we're good. This is a risky dog sometimes. Oh, he did a jump, that's alright. Doesn't do much damage.
Yo, Mafia, the run starts, I reckon, in my opinion, on this game, is when you get to the dogs with the whistle. That's when, you know, if you get past that, you might have a run going.
Yeah, if you get past the dogs and then you get past the murder hole, then you have a activated run.
Yeah.
That's how I like to look at it. So one door skips about 6 minutes in.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. We've, like, on console on this, when you've got to wait for a door to open. Is it like 14 seconds a door opening or something?
8 seconds, but
Is that 8 seconds?
for one door, yeah. And you go through like 200 plus.
Do we have time for some donations again?
Yeah, actually we do. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, man, those donations keep coming in. We got $5 by Anonymous without a comment. But thank you ever nonetheless. And we also got $20 by Benedictator, who just did that Bioshock run previously, saying, let's pass that 2K. Let's go. With that, we're only $35 short, guys. $35. Come on. We can do this.
$5. Come on. I
We
smell
can
victory here.
do this.
You heard the man, folks. You heard the man. Here we go.
Yeah, we now have the second crank, which we need down here in the caves. This hunter is pretty easy. He's gonna jump.
Yeah.
And we're gonna run straight past him. And we're now coming to the most dreadful puzzle in the game. Wrecked a lot of runs, good paced runs.
It's harder on console. There's
Yeah.
smaller positioning for some reason. It's very odd. But
It's
on
true.
This one, it's not too bad. You get a lot of like space, I feel. But on console, there's no space, and literally you gotta make sure it's like perfect. Position.
Yeah, it's true.
Else, game over.
Now we use this new crank of ours, and we're gonna go into a new boss fight.
Yeah. And guess what that is, guys? If anybody doesn't like spiders, probably look away now,
Yeah.
because it's a big, scary spider. And it's very hairy. And that's all you need to know about the spider. The end.
Kind of. It's Black Tiger, it's
yeah.
called,
I
and
thought you wasn't even going to equip that flamethrower then. I was going to kick off. Got to be
See-
someone in chat right now that's thinking, you know what, I want to take this. I want to hit that 2K. I want to drop that final donation. And just smell victory.
So Black Tiger, as she is called, this spider has kind of 3 patterns. You can get her to launch you, like attack you almost right away, which is probably the best, because you move away from the door a little bit, so she won't hit you, and then you hit both the door and her at the same time. So you get the webs off and you kill her, which is making the return trip a lot easier. And you have the slow poison, which you will just her a rumbling sound as she loads up that bit.
Tom, I've got a question for you, which I don't think I've probably asked you in the past.
All right.
How come Chris is scared of boulders in this one, but in Resident Evil 5 he punches boulders like they're just nothing? Like what's changed? What's happened?
I think the boulders hurt his feelings in this one. And he came back with a vengeance in RE5.
So funny, because the boulders in RE5 are huge as well, aren't they? Like they are.
Yeah, it's something else, man.
You know, and he absolutely ruins it with his bare fist. But in this one, he's like scared.
Running away and stuff. Can't believe it, can you?
Honestly, it's disgraceful.
So this is kind of a room that's scary to new runners. Well, not scary, but camera angles will kind of move you around if you're not confident with your movement. Or if you use like analog here, you will kind of move all over this room. Which isn't great, but...
Yeah, hopefully this goes into the hole. But yeah, nice position there. I like it. Oh, no!
It will go, it goes in. It's just weird sometimes.
Yeah, and Tom's right in terms of like the camera angles and this. It can be very. This game is not for everyone based on the camera angle change. It's when you first play, you're like, why is that movement doing that camera change? It's a bit odd, isn't it? It's hard to explain, but it's.
Okay.
You know, it can be frustrating. Let's just say that. Ooh, took a hit there.
German suplex by BT.
Yeah, Black Tiger. We've decided to keep him alive. We want to, you know, we want the planet to be sustainable and all, and we want to do Black Tiger to create many babies.
Yeah.
You know, babies do things. You
So
know,
more people can run this game, so it doesn't die for them.
Basically, if Black Tiger dies, the game dies. Right?
Yeah, right.
So,
And no one can run this again, so...
we need to keep. You know, we need more runners. That's basically what Tom's saying.
Yeah, we need to keep her alive.
So every time you. Oh, I'm just gonna be quiet now. Too late.
Too late!
That's what I like about this game as well. There is a lot of puzzles, I suppose, isn't there? Like even as small as there may be, some of them, but there is a lot of different codes and inputs.
Yeah, it's not like RE3 OG when all puzzles are the same in this one. But there are quite a few codes to remember and stuff. So I'm gonna probably do this safe, because if you run this way, Lisa will spawn there. I always run right up there normally, but...
Yeah, you could have done that. You'd have been fine.
Yeah.
You know, you've got this now, mate. You want to roll now.
Yeah, I'm pretty much full health, so...
Oh, hang on, I can't say. I'll there is a time for a donation. Now's the time.
Yeah, we're just pushing boxes here.
We're just pushing boxes and talking about spiders laying eggs. So if there's a no-no, now's the time.
Right.
Oh my god. We do have well, I can say that we did successfully reach the $2,000.
All right.
Let's go. Can we get some hype for that in chat?
I've even used my little anyway, other one.
Alright, and now for the donation. I'm gonna have fun reading that. Alright, we get $35 by Poppeter saying 2K Pop Champ. And then we get him saying Alan fair privileging gil gugurish even dolly danseyo gugurish. Or however you pronounce that.
Well,
I tried my best.
I couldn't have said it better myself, to be fair.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was.
Yeah.
Get you on the Weather Channel. Yeah, I'll get you on the weather. Well done, everyone. $2,000.
Yeah, thank you everyone for the support.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone, for donating.
Resident Evil, don't let you down. always comes through strong.
Well, the runner might, but viewers don't. So we now have a broken flamethrower, which we need for the door up here.
Yeah. What now then, folks? If it's 2,000, do we go for 5? Oh, I'm kidding.
5,000.
Calm down. Don't get excited. All right. You know, if it's 2, can we do a bit more? We still got loads of time left on this run.
Yeah, quite a bit of time.
I reckon there's a few dollars hiding in a few sofas. You know, just left there, sad, ready to be spent. So yeah, just more running about here at the moment, folks. Just
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the mansion now, so
yeah.
we just need some stuff. Need this box to begin with.
Lovely, don't forget that box. It's a long way back.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty, yeah. I think I've done that a couple of times, you know. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, what I usually do is I forget to pick up the crest that sits next to the door. So hopefully we won't forget this time. So this is where we originally met Lisa earlier. So if Chris had opened his eyes and watched in that room, he would have seen that ladder. Chris didn't do that.
You must admit to everyone in chat, this game looks great, doesn't it? Come on. This is a great game. Look how beautiful it is.
Well, it's a really beautiful game.
Yeah, listen to the sounds. Just close your eyes. Just listen to Tom's voice. I'm going to be quiet now, by the way.
Just listen to what Matt
and listen to the environment as well. Listen to the birds chirping and the wolves howling. But now I'll leave it to Tom just to hear his dulcet tones. Go ahead, Tom. Don't leave me hanging.
So we're going back here into the mansion, picking up the last bit of thing we need. We're gonna have a cutscene here with Rebecca needs saving, but is any percent? Rebecca doesn't deserve saving. Because that's gonna be a lot lower. On 100% you need to save her and the other character as well.
Who's the other character?
Well, it's Jill for Chris and Chris for Jill.
I want to just double check it. You know, it's just odd that you said the other character. Like, okay, is there a problem?
Well, the other playable character, I guess, in the game that you aren't playing as. So we're now going down here. We now have, first and foremost, we have this one, and we have another one, because there is a stone ring in this box here.
But where is it, Tom? Oh, it's in the box.
It's in the box.
What's in the box? What's in the box? In the box.
What's in the beep box?
Hopefully somebody got that reference.
It's 7.
Oh,
The movie 7.
Why did you have to jump in, Tom? Like, you knew it. I
Yeah.
was hoping for a response. And you just had to, like, ruin it. You ruined the moment.
Story of my life.
Yeah. So, yeah. Upcoming encounter with Lisa Trevor that you got to see early on in the game.
And
Actually, you saw it again, didn't you? Yeah.
and Johnny Bravo.
Yeah. So this might be the last time you see Lisa. So just say hi. Can we get a hi, Lisa, please, in the chat?
And can we get Wesker to shoot? Probably? No? Alright.
Lisa deserves some love, folks. She's
Wesker.
very sad.
Wesker, please. Shoot. Shoot. You're alright, buddy? No? Now he shoots. Is the problem with Chris? Gonna rely on Wesker's RNG there.
So, like I say, it's nice with Jill, isn't it? 'Cause you just get the Magnum.
And shoot her off the ledge here on any percent.
Yeah, but Chris, you do have to push all 4 off. Well, you have to push all 4 off anyway, but yeah. It's a bit more risky.
At least you get Wesker here. If you run like Jill 100%,
Look.
you get Barry.
Yeah. You're all saying hi, Lisa, bye, Lisa. But it's a very sad story.
Yeah,
You know,
it is.
If you
It
read the
is.
story, it's very sad, and upsetting. So yeah, it's a very sad time. But yeah, heading off to the infamous labs now. Not too long now. We're
Lovely
getting closer to
labs.
the end.
Indeed.
And you know, we've hit a nice $2,000.
The lab inside the fountain.
I wish I owned this mansion. You know, just randomly going to my lab. I'll be back in a bit, guys. I'm off downstairs. I'm off to the lab.
Don't forget the books, guys.
Yeah.
Don't forget the books.
Make sure you order the pizza.
Where are you? Over here, alright? Over there.
Nice.
We're gonna kill this guy because he's kind of in the way.
So much to donate $69. Big boss. I think I see a person who's up for that. I like this part with the PC, Tom, as well. You know, as you know, folks, the original Resident Evil had a PC as well, and the logins was John and Ada. But then when you go into the B2 floor, it's a different password. It throws you off because most people who play the original think, oh, it's going to be mole.
What happens if you type in mole in this one? Do you know?
I've done it, but I haven't really looked at what happens.
You hear a sound, it's just Tofu screaming.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I never knew that. That's awesome.
Or saying something in Japanese.
Ah. Good.
So if you don't know, Tofu is a character in RE2 or like a block of tofu you can play as an unlockable. He just has a knife running around.
Yeah, he has like 20,000 knives. He's just like,
Yeah, it's
makes all
fun,
weird
man.
noises and yeah.
So we now have the key. Power room key. Or the key to power areas, I guess it is. Which we're gonna use once.
I'm assuming you're gonna kill the
Absolutely.
yeah, good point. And I'll kill the one upstairs as well.
The chimera, it's up here in the
Oh, you're
floor.
not gonna bother? You're gonna keep him alive.
Hell no.
So these chimeras here, folks,
Okay.
can be very painful.
You ran away?
And if you're going for really high, you know, times.
So can I come back?
I mean,
Or?
I know Tom's probably the same. Is he gone?
No, he didn't die.
Oh God, no!
So I'm gonna reset the room.
I'm here talking about what you're doing, and then like, he's just disappeared. He's gone to have a cup of tea like I am a bit.
Now he's dead, right?
No, he's there.
Now he's dead.
There we go. That's better.
Took a bit of time, but he's dead now.
So yeah, as I was saying, if you are running this game at, you know, a good level, towards the top end of the leaderboard, there's a good chance you'll leave that Crimson alive and just hope to dodge. But the problem is you're trying to dodge with an explosive on you as well, which is doing it right now, and it's very difficult.
So this is the explosive, the nitro walk as I like to call it. You can get away with like run 5 or 4 or 5. And then you need to walk 2 steps.
Yeah, so the steps and the running is... Oh, Tom, that felt risky, that did you? Like, yeah. I'm not going to say anything, just you do your thing right now. But basically, as Tom said, the difficulty or the character, or if it's New Game Plus or not, will have a difference in how many steps and runs you do. I think I'm right saying that.
Yeah, it's the difficulty based, yeah.
Yeah. So is it like 2 and 4 with Chris? It's not
2 and 5 with both Jill and Chris. It doesn't matter which character, they have the exact same. So you can get away with like run 5, walk 2, and then keep doing that. On very easy, you can run like 8, walk 2. On hard, it's 2-2,
But
which is real
now,
survival.
For me, all the stress would be gone after that part where you just that,
Yeah, on like a PV run that goes here, you will always have a big heartbeat going in this.
yeah, it's just, it's happened to us all. Every RE1 remake runner will know that.
Especially if you decide or had to do the Jewel or Chimera.
Yeah, and sometimes your head just goes as well. Sometimes you might just forget, and you're like, "Damn, I've just died at the end."
So we're coming up to the end boss fight for any percent now.
Yeah.
For 100% there is Tyrant 2. Or the true boss, true last boss. Which is the same boss really, but
It's better with
evolved. With Jill it's just a one shot.
I love it.
Because of Barry's Magnum, but you know.
Here we go, big tyrant. Look how big he is, how strong he is. Just look at that physique. I want you to look at that physique and think about it. Close your eyes tonight. Just think about it. Damn, what a big boy. Well done, Tom. Good fight.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a good strategy. I like what you did there. You brought him down and you managed to do the computer at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Did you pick up the key?
Yeah, no.
Brilliant.
So you kind of walk to the wall and shoot him 2 or 3 times, then you keep just walking back until he's dead. And when he's dead, you're right at that console where you need to be anyway, so you can just press it. So now we have, well, the 2 final bosses, Batman and Robin.
I'm so glad this run's gone okay, because trust me, folks, anybody that knows this game, it can just end so easily. It's just like,
Yeah.
no riddle. You can have herbs, as many herbs as you like, but so many insta kills.
So this has been a pretty safe run. It's gonna be like a 102 or something like that.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be like the area, isn't it? So.
Yeah, I have my SRT up, so it's 101 right now.
There we go. Look at that.
And you can get ready for time as well, because as soon as I have shoot up the signal rocket and the cutscene plays, that's when
Yeah.
time is.
I was hoping to do that one time. I was gonna say time.
No, you can say time.
I will. Time. There we go,
Yes,
folks.
you did a
Tom's
fine
done it.
job.
That's a 101.18. My
like
PB
that.
for this is like 57-ish.
Yeah, you were very good.
But this was a pretty safe run with some safe pickups and stuff like that. So I hope I did a decent job in showcasing this run. And if you didn't know anything about RE1 HD, I hope I didn't scare you away from running it or playing it. But this is what I do run mainly. This is my main speed game.
As Tom won't say, I'll say it. Be sure to check out Tom. Drop him a follow. And if you want to learn how to run this game, Tom's more than willing to help and offer some advice.
Absolutely.
He's a top 10 runner, basically, in both like Jill and Chris, or close as top 15s. And he's very helpful in this game. He's helped me a lot. So be sure to check him out. He's a good dude. And also he's from Sweden, so what's not to like?
Yeah, you also have the like RE speedrun Discord, which has all RE games. I'm in there a lot, so if you wanna start running RE games, and if you wanna start run this, you can contact me however you want. I'm on Twitch, I'm on Discord, I'm on Twitter. So if you need any help, don't be afraid to ask.
Yeah. Not sure if the host wants to jump in here.
Thank you
Well-
all for watching this run. Yes, Mr.
Sorry.
Host.
Well, thank you very much for running Tompano, and thank you very much, Matt RPD, for that commentary. And GG's, that was the last run of UKSG Autumn 2021. But don't go anywhere. We still have some closing words on this. But before we have that, we will go into a short ad break. But before that, I also still have one last donation. I've got $10 by Anonymous. So thank you very much for that, Anonymous. And as I said, we will be right back with some closing words. So don't go anywhere just yet.